Today of topics: European Breeder Trust Lottery, a talk with Friederike Kopp, the drawing game, commended classes highlights, Ricardo Duck, a breeder from Chile, Asia Cup triple interview.
Welcome to Day 2 of Paris. I'm Jeffrey Winterstein.
And I'm Franchesca from Arabian Insider.
Today was all about the males. We had the yearling colts, the junior stallions, and then we also had the stallions, and it was a shootout, but we're going to get to that in just a second.
Absolutely, yes. Like we said yesterday, Paris is much more than only the title and the show. A lot of things are going on in these days. Today, we had the lottery of the European Breeder Trust. Right, Jeffrey?
Yes, absolutely. This actually began this year, and they did the auction at Aachen this year, which we covered, and now they have the lottery, which I'm anxious to learn a little bit more about.
Lot number 23, I will show you.
When I'm lying, boy, got your
We have 1706.
You make my heart beat faster. I'll be a sweet disaster. Deep in my palm, I want your love, love, love. Take off your clothes, clothes, clothes. I want your love, love, love. You drink my rose, rose, rose. I want your love.
Hopefully you will bring the result here in Salon du Cheval Paris the next coming years, of course. Good luck, of course, this weekend.
Francesca, I know you've been very interested to kind of dig into some of the personalities behind the scenes here at Salon du Cheval.
Absolutely, yes. I met up with Friederike Kopp. She's very passionate of horses in general, but especially Arabian horses, and we discovered a bit her story.
I have been on the horse actually before I could walk. My parents had horses, so I grew up with horses from a very little age, but not with Arabians. It's been warm bloods and sport ponies. You know, I started with a Shetland pony, and then the ponies got bigger, and by the end I was competing on the highest level in dressage in Germany. Just when university started, and then I got my first job, like the horses became more a hobby, not a sport anymore, but always stayed part of my life. I finished university and I started working in horse racing actually for 2 years, and then I got the connection to the Middle East, first to the races for the Arabian horses, and and then I got an offer to move to Abu Dhabi, which I happily accepted, and lived and worked there for 3.5 years, worked for the Stadtbook and organized all the major shows in the Emirates, which was a big experience, and also my start with the Arabian horses, and fell in love, stayed with the Arabians now, and here we are in Paris. I enjoyed my life in Abu Dhabi a lot. The Emirates are a very open-minded country. You have the beaches, you have the desert, you have a great mentality of people. I made great friends over there, so it was a good time that I like to look back at, and I never regret moving there.
What is the thing that you love more about Arabian?
Well, it's their character that really catches you. Like when they look at you, they are super sensitive as well, and you really feel you can make that connection with them, that click, and yeah, and they stay loyal and they are by your side.
There is a horse that particularly touched your life?
Well, was my own horse that I competed with from 10 years to like 17 years. And we did all the steps together. We moved the levels up, so that is like the horse of my life, for sure, yeah.
As we mentioned yesterday, today we did a nice game. We tried to do a bit of entertainment here at the show, so we picked up some teams from all over the world and we make them drawing an Arabian horse together.
Where do you come up with all these ideas?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, let's take a look.
So I just finished my painting and as you can see it's not very good. So let's go find the teams and see if they can do a better job than me. So we have Russia against Holland. So now I'm sitting here with the Qatarian team and they will have 20 seconds and they're starting now. So far this is looking really, really good. This is a very strong team actually.
Bashir. Bashir.
I'm here with the Scandinavian team and you have 20 seconds and they start now.
This is Olle, a very famous horse from Sweden. Great horse.
As we mentioned, it is the males, and the first off was Section A of the yearling colts. Colt that won, you're familiar with?
Yes, the colt that took the first place is Figaro from Al Jassimia farm. He moved incredible. We made a video of him, so we really know how he could show. But what about the second section?
Second section, rolling from Menton, Aachen, and now he won his class in Paris, setting him up for first World Championships from Chile. It was HL El Ganador, and I had a chance to speak with the breeder afterwards to kind of talk about this uniquely bred colt.
Let's know something more about the breeding in Chile.
Okay, we're here with Ricardo Duch of Haras Lonco. Did I say that correct? Tell us a little bit. You're from Chile. Is this your first time at Salon du Cheval? And what are your experiences of having a colt that you bred win a class?
Chileno. Y como latinoamericano, es impresionante venir para el Salón de Cheval.
He's very happy to be here in the Salon du Cheval. It's his first time in Salon du Cheval. It's a really big event. He's impressed about the structure, about the logistics that make this show. And then on the other hand, about El Ganador, the decision to bring him to Europe, to sell him, was tough, but in the end was the best for Aras Lonco and for him. For his family, because It's not easy to get a foal like this one, a colt like this one, and but he's trying to year after year select the best colts and the best fillies for his breeding program. That's why we're keeping some full seedlings of El Ganador, and we keep the mother. We didn't sell her. Ricardo, he had the chance to acquire imported mare from Argentina. Is from the Sichitisen farm that is very recognized in the world. She was a daughter of a Focus Highlander out of a Chaclan mare, and that was imported to Chile Palisade, who bred one son of him, was LC Farid, bred in Chile, and he gave to many breeders opportunity to keep mares out of him and some sons. So then this mare was bred to a son of Farid, HP Shakir, the sire of El Ganador, that actually his dam, HP Shakir dam, is a Cajun Prince daughter out of a Lugin daughter. We thought that the type of Ganador comes from all these lines, from Chaclan, Lugin.
Yeah. I wish you the best of luck, and congratulations so far on all the success that the colt has, and thanks for joining us.
Let's jump into the junior male. So in the section A, the first class was taken by Jal Al Jassimia. He moved incredible. It was very nice. Giacomo was also very nice with him. And the second place was taken by Perseus Kie.
Yes, Glenn Shokins did a great job with him in the stand-up. The second section of junior males was won by Alexander. He won Aachen. He continues to roll for Asayed Stud, setting up him for a potential gold medal.
And the second place of the second section was taken by Fuerte.
Bred in Poland by a private breeder for Abba Arabians of Kuwait. And in the senior stallions, it was a shootout as expected. The winner was
Wadi Al Shakab. There was so much excitement there in the arena. Really, the VIP were divided by two different teams. It was very, very nice, a lot of excitement. So Wadi Al Shakab took the first place. It was just very nice. He moved, he stand up incredibly. But who took the second place?
Aquata from Mihov State Stud was in second place. And moving on to the final section of age stallions was RHR, Heir of Marwan. He's bred in America, owned by Australians. Fantastic showing with Glenn Shokins.
And the second place was taken by Van Gogh, owned by Asayel. It was also very nice. Tomorrow, beside the championship, Ghazal Al Shakab is going for the platinum on the lead to Michael Bayat. So this will be a very exciting moment for everybody. But Jeffrey, you managed to sit down with Michael Bayat, Sheikh Amal bin Ali, and Giacomo Capaci, right?
It's a lot of fun. They're great guys. They're great breeders. Giacomo, obviously a trainer. It was just a really nice experience. The Al Shaka booth, it looks like a museum with all the world champions there. I know they've been enjoying their time in Paris, so let's take a look.
So we leave you with that, and thank you for watching. Keep following us tomorrow, because tomorrow is the championship day. I'm Franchesca Ragno.
And I'm Jeffrey Winterstein for Arabian Insider. Okay, thank you for joining us. I know the World Championship week is really busy, but to have you all here, Ghazal Al Shakab is going to go for platinum here. It would be nice to kind of go through a little bit of talk about Al Shakab Stud. Your booth looks like a museum with all the fantastic stallions that Al Shakab has bred. Is there something in the water, or how does all this happen?
Actually, it's happened because we have big supporter from the Highness Amir, the father, who was his vision and his plan to return the Arabian horses back to the Arabian land. And then we start with the first one, who's we will show tomorrow, who make us the famous is Ghazal.
So all we know is this Al Shakab stallions. Where are the mares? Obviously they come from great mares. How come you don't show the mares?
No, we don't like to show the mares because we believe we are a factory. And we love to see their producer. We are breeder. And we believe to show our breeding. And this is our key all time.
But there were also
and we have some champions, like Amira. Fanila was world champion. But if you see Shagab is always winning yearlings in all the world champion, and then they are win the stallions.
What about Kajora? You said Kajora was the beginning. Talk a little bit about where Kajora came from.
He called me at 2 o'clock in the morning, I remember.
I was outside on the sidewalk at a Chinese restaurant, and this had to happen immediately. And Kajora was one of 6 mares that Shaka bought. It came to the Gucci herd, and a friend of mine and I had bought the Gucci herd, and we picked the 6 best mares to go to Shaka, Kajora being one of them.
But we have very good memory with Wadi.
At one point he was really sick, so we decided to head operation on him. It was really tough. We didn't know if he was gonna live or die, and everything turned out great. And today is the proof.
Wadi will be last project for Marwan for us. He's the last son for Marwan to show now until the new vision of Marwan will come out.
So what's next for Al Shaka?
We will have surprise for everybody.
Yeah, next year?
Next year we'll see some baby. I promise you. We already have really some jewelry. Really. I'm so happy about what we have. We have some Al Ayal, we have some Magic One and Justice. And we have some Marwan Egyptian cross. We'll be surprised the world. It's a grey, no more bay coming to you.
Your favorite stallion from Al Shaka, and it can't be Ghazal or Marwan.
I cannot really pick one, to be honest. All of them, they have something unique that capturating, my heart. So I cannot really judge them like this. It's not easy for me to do that.
Of course, my boy, you know who is he? Aladid.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he's my puppy.
Yeah.
He likes to beat me, and I like to play with him. He's mean. I like him to be mean. I teach him that. He kick everybody, bite everybody, and I love him for that. He's a good boy. He listens to me.
And kind of for all the same reasons, the stallion that I like the best, because he's mean, he plays tricks on everybody, he chases people around, is Sheikh Hamad himself.
We have a great team. We are very happy to be in Shaka.
All right.
Thanks God for that.
Thank you guys. Thank you very much.